Welcome to another episode of Movie Torture, where we watch bad movies so you don't have to. As always, join me with the man outside mowing his lawn with his tiny little hands, Mr. Bubba Bubba Baby Hands Brad. And we have the voice of the pod who is always doing the intro, the one and only Mr. Podfather who never sees the sun, Mr. Jacob. And then we have with us, as always, the man we never see that we always hope to meet. He was too busy being on the sun and has no time for his son, Mr. MTD. Join us
Yes.
as we get the opportunity to watch Lawnmower Man 2. Hello, everybody.
Man Deuce.
Okay, I don't know why I went that direction with Mr. MTD. I didn't mean to go there, but it kept rhyming, so I had to go with it.
You made it like he was a deadbeat dad growing up.
It just rhymes.
He's like, I'm not spending time with you, boy.
MTD is a great
Only
father.
10. That's all I spend time with.
That was no reflection on MTD's real character.
No. He said that stuff. He was a great dad. I love
He
you,
is a
MTD.
great dad. He's a great
I'm
guy.
not going to talk about your demise tonight. That's the win. Yeah. CD off tonight.
Yeah, but you technically just did.
Oh, although power move. Like, would our ratings go up if I died live on the pod? Like, we're sitting here talking, and I just go,
I think we're all under investigation of what's going to happen.
like, what if I just have a Widowmaker right now? Like, I feel like we could sell this pod, and people would be like, "Oh, I got to listen to the show."
No, the reality is your whole network is dead.
No, it's not, Jacob. I've thought about this. I have plans. If I croak, that. If I die, I bequeath it to you. You are now the head honcho of.
Who says I want to pay for
it? You want to. It's my life insurance. Kristen can give you some money to make sure the life insurance goes.
How messed up is that?
MTD said you could get Troy back.
I start sending Kristen bills every month for the recording fees.
Oh my gosh. That's kind of a tool move. You're like, I'm going to enjoy this. And you're out like selling shirts about how much you miss Brad, but like Kristen's having to pay all the bills.
Yes, Brad does keep freezing.
I do. I think it's the weather. Right now it's very windy.
It is.
Here in Minnesota, it's very windy. And,
true fact. In a couple days, this will really make MTD happy. He should be up here with us. The actual high temperature for Friday is only supposed to reach -11. With windshield, it's supposed to be -55 to 60, which is creating a possibility of trees exploding because of how cold it's going to get.
I want to see exploding trees. Like, that is on my list. I want to see that. Just as long as none of the trees explode around my house, I'm good. But this is what I said to my buddy Jeremy today. No, I said to my buddy Trent, not Jeremy. Trent's. I said, this weather's so cold, it's going to make your you-know-what go into hibernation.
Right up inside you.
Shrivel up. He says y'all are crazy for living there. Probably so. But I'm glad I came here because I never would have met Jacob.
That's true.
Jacob would have never took over the network when I died.
Oh, MTV's getting the snow.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, Jacob, this is funny. They had a what to do when it snows in their town. And it was get winter wiper fluid, only run your engine for 10 minutes at a time. It was so dumb. Like, I'm like,
clear out Walmart.
Clear out Walmart. Take all the bread you can. And make sure you can live on bread for a month. Yeah.
Apocalypse.
But, Jacob, we have a sponsor tonight.
Let's hear it.
I don't know. I don't know why legal keeps getting these. Where do they find these people, Jacob? I don't understand it. MTD, are you vetting the sponsors? Sometimes they're. This is the MindMo 9000, Jacob.
Okay.
It cuts your grass and it listens.
Oh.
Right now, you're thinking about how peaceful it feels to mow. You're also wondering why you suddenly remembered that embarrassing moment. 9. The MindMo 9000 knows that thought. It knows the other one too, the one you didn't finish. It adjusts to your pace, your breathing, the quiet realization that you've been mowing the same strip for a while. You don't need to think about your neighbor just now, but you did. Advanced neural recognition allows the MindMo 9000 to catalog your impulses, your regrets, and the exact moment you wondered if it could hear you. It can. The MindMo 9000 doesn't judge. It just simply remembers. It already knows how you'll use it. Don't think about it before it's too late. Order the MindMo 9000 now. It's the smartest lawnmower on the market. It will know your thoughts and your creepy thoughts too.
You know, this is not the worst product that I've heard so far on this network.
I don't know. MTD says my voice keeps cutting out. Again, I apologize, listeners. But I do want to say, MTD, would you want a lawnmower? Because you do a lot of mowing. MTD does a lot of mowing. I often worry about him because sometimes he's mowing in the summertime when it's 100 degrees outside. He doesn't need to be doing that. He mows 3 yards. I don't like that. I don't like it. In his advanced age, he does not need to be out there mowing 3 yards.
What's the difference? What's the difference between him mowing 3 yards and just sitting on the beach for hours at a time in the sun?
There's a big difference. If I was there, I'd come mow him for him. But unfortunately,
is he riding? Is it a riding mower MTD or are you walking?
He does ride.
Okay, there you go.
He rides one. The other two, I think he pushes. He's too old to be pushing, right, Jacob? Come on now.
He rides.
He rides two. Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you just ride all three? I don't.
This is how MTD is going to live till he's like 400 years old because of mowing lawns. He's staying active. He's moving.
If he lived to 400, everyone he knows would be dead.
Yeah, because he mowed lawns.
I mowed lawns, boy. That's why I'm 400.
I do like how your name says I need to mow, and mine is my lawn needs mowed. So
I should just come mow it. I mean, that's what I should do.
I mean, I live in an apartment, so it's already pre-mowed.
True. What if I just came over and started mowing? You think they would call the cops on me?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They'd be like, what is he doing? But MTD, when he was my age, had me to mow the grass. So every week I'm mowing the yard that I live at.
It's teaching responsibility.
But now he's mowing full time. He's back to full time mowing. I feel like he should be not having to mow anymore. Close. Yeah, not yet. I feel like I'm a little delayed because you keep cutting me off.
All right? You probably are delayed because you keep freezing.
He said, I like mowing. It does keep you.
There is nothing better than a nicely fresh cut grass. Like you feel so accomplished after you look back and see this very nice cut lawn.
But it's MTD magical. When he mows, what he's not telling you, Jacob, is when he mows, he wears one of those hard hats with beer in it that comes down, and he just
I mean, it works.
So listeners, a little behind the scenes here. We have a girl living with us now. She's 18, and her name is Elena. She wants to start a pod on our network, Jacob. She's excited.
Yeah.
And I was like, MTD will listen to your pod because he listens to everything we do on the network. And minus Angie's show. He doesn't listen to Angie's show. And he was like, I said, so if you see a comment, MTD, you know it's Movie Torture Dad. And I was like, is he really going to listen to an 18 to 24-year-old girl's podcast? I don't know, MTD. And I said, me and him had a really good laugh about that.
I still say I leave it to my friend Brad to have this poor girl in his house less than an hour and has already got her on the podcast network. He's like, now that you're here, part of your agreement for living here is you must produce a podcast on the show. You cannot live. This is part of your board to live here. You live here, you record. That's it.
What if I did that? What if anybody that lived at our house had to do podcasts?
You had to record. There was no option. You missed one, you're evicted.
The podcast house. That's what we call this.
Oh.
That's kind of creepy, including my wife, Kristen. Yeah. So we just host all these young women. They come in the house, and Kristen's like, what are they doing here, Brad? And I'm like,
you're now starting to sound like a different problem that would come up in your home.
It's podcast house, baby. That's what we're doing here. They're all recording. It sounds like it would be the Playboy Mansion at this point.
Yeah, but yes.
Anyway, so what movie are we doing again? Lawnmower Man 2?
Lawnmower Man.
Is that what we're doing?
2. So Brad has never seen the first one. Okay. I have.
No. Jacob, I feel like watching the first one would be horrible.
Well, at this point, since you watched the second one, it would be. Unless you were really invested on the backstory of the character.
I feel like the first one would be horrible. I do have MTD. What did the Lawnmower Man 2 make, and what was the budget on this? Do we call this a movie?
It was a movie.
It was. I guess it's a movie. Spoiler.
Up. Yeah.
Budget $15 million.
It gross too.
Oh my god.
I mean, that tracks for this movie for sure.
Horrible return. That's one of the worst returns we've seen on Movie Torture, right? It's got to be.
It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I mean, not the worst. We've seen way worse. That's not great.
So
we literally watched a movie that had like hundreds of $1 million and only made like $1 million.
What movie was that?
I can't even remember. It was so bad, I kicked it out of my memory.
So Jacob and I, listeners, we watched this movie together. I gotta say, watching stinker movies with you is way more fun than watching them alone.
One made $32 million.
What was the budget on one, MTD? Because I would think the budget was less than $15 million.
10 million.
Okay, so these producers were like, we spent $10 million, we made 32. Let's make a sequel, and we'll spend 15 and we'll make 40.
But they still came out making money.
No, they didn't. On the first one, yes. On the second one, no.
Spent, basically, to make both, they spent $25 million. They brought in total of $34.4 million. So they still came out on top.
The craziest thing is when I read they're thinking of a Lawnmower Man 3 in 2026. That is stupid to me. Do you think someone got fired?
Yeah, but it's a great question because we did talk about this while going through this movie. Is, like, who is there no one that's going through these scripts that someone's like, guys, like, let's be, and it just, everybody's like, oh, this movie sounds fantastic. Let's make it. Let's produce it. Let's bring it. Like, if everybody got fired for making bad movies, we would not have producers anymore. We would have no one writing.
I guess you're right. Like, every producer can have one bad movie, right?
I think there's some out there that have have bad movies, and they only produce one really solid, great movie, but yet they make all these stinkers behind it.
But this movie, oh my God, if I was in charge, if I was in charge, and someone came to me and they're like, "I want to do Lawnmower Man 2."
Yeah.
And it came out and it grossed $2 million, and I spent 15. I'm doing some headhunting. It's gone. Somebody's losing their job.
Are they though? I mean,
for me, yes.
Not? But is that not the risk of whose fault is that? Because if the producer, like, who do you go after? Because if the producer wrote the movie or made the movie and put it together and he presented it, and a group of people, like, let's say, like Sony, for example, said, "I will take this movie on. I will do the movie. We'll take it on." They're the ones taking the responsibility at that point. It's a gamble. It's like anything else.
Okay, let's do that. You be producer guy, and I'm going to pitch it. Hey, man, I got this movie. Like, we did pretty good with Lawnmower Man. Pierce Brosnan, Jeff Fahey, who, he did that movie Body Parts last year. So, Jeff Fahey's pretty hot. What do you think?
I mean, the actor's great.
Okay, so Jeff Fahey's not coming back. He's not coming back for 2. He said no.
Oh, well, why'd you bring him up then?
I'm just saying the first one. Pierce Brosnan, not coming back for 2.
Oh, who's coming back then?
We're gonna get the little boy from Last Action Hero. He was in My Girl 2. I think he could do good. I think he could do good.
I think he could make the movie.
He's the only one we're gonna get. The first movie, everyone in the first one said no.
No, we got the Back to the Future guy from the first one, right? We're bringing him back?
Okay, well, what Back to the Future guy are we talking about? Because I don't remember my Rolodex. Who is he?
Pepsi Max. We got to bring him back.
We're not getting any of the stars back. We're not getting the stars back. None of the stars.
How much are we spending on this second movie?
I need $15 million, which is like 30. Like, if we were in 2026, it's $30 million.
But we made $30 million off the first one.
Yeah, we can make 60 off this one because we have the best idea ever.
Let's hear it.
Job is going to be God.
Oh. Is this going to be in the future,
or
is this
like
present
God?
time? Is this going to be future or present time?
It's going to be in the future. It's a future, and he's gonna sit in front of a computer screen with one arm restrained. That's what we're thinking.
I'm liking it. I mean, this sounded pretty intriguing.
I mean, people are gonna watch Job, and we're gonna get the guy who's Max Headroom. You remember Max Headroom? We're gonna get him. He's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get the director who directed Max Headroom. So they got this bond, man. It's gonna be great. People will forget Fahey, and they'll remember the new Job.
I mean, the way you're pitching, I think we got to win here. I think we can make this.
There's no way we're losing
I'm
money.
with you. I think we got to get this rolling.
We're gonna have special effects that rival the PlayStation.
I mean, we can't argue with the success. We've already seen it work. Let's sign it up.
This Lawnmower Man. Now let me say, Lawnmower Man 1 had Stephen King, my man. This one doesn't. There's no Stephen King on this one.
We don't need no Stephen King. We got this. I mean, how do you make a sequel of a movie and literally bring not one person back, period?
That's like bringing Back to the Future. We're making a sequel to Back to the Future. But Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd coming back.
I mean, and let's not to mention,
it's stupid. It's so stupid, man. It's dumb.
Your screen looks like you're being taken over by Job.
Sorry, MTD. Just don't watch the screen. Just listen.
Brad's actively being hunted down by Job right now.
Job is possessing this recording right now. I want to say we should just stop the recording, but we've got 18 minutes in. I don't want to stop at this point.
We're in.
We're just pulling the Band-Aid off, man.
We're like the post office. Rain or shine, we're moving on. You're here.
It's this stupid Minnesota weather, but MTD says video almost unwatchable. Keeps freezing. I get it, MTD. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Here's the thing.
Audio is skipping a little. I hope this works, Jacob, but we're never going to release this episode.
I mean, hey, it's a gamble. It's just like purchasing the produce to this movie, the rights to this movie.
Should we this and try to go back in again?
We can,
and then I can just add this to what we do. Okay, MTD, we're gonna stop this episode and then we're gonna go back in. So just stay on, and we're gonna try to reset. Let's do that. Are you there?
Yeah. Have you stopped it?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm so crappy.
Mine's still showing we're live. So.
No, mine says stopped. It said.
Mine still says we're live. See, we're still live. It didn't stop on your end. It's not connecting with you.
Is this better? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Is this better?
I can hear you. We're still